Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope you all had a great holiday season. I was in Norway for, a little over a week and had a great time, but pick up a little bit of a cold on the way back, and you can probably hear it in my voice, but not too bad. Should probably be okay in a couple of days. I wanted to do a little yearly review and put on a live trade as it's Tuesday and we have a scheduled trade to put on. So first, let's take a look at the previous year and just see how we finished. On the 29th, which was the last trading day, we ended up with 53,110, which brings us to overall profit of 24.17%. And that's pretty much in line with the market. We were, as you can see here on this chart, yeah, we were moving kind of along with the market with a little bit less drawdowns, so a little bit less volatility, but in line. And that's fine. I'm perfectly happy with 25%. That's the stated goal of the strategy. The fact that market did 25% as well, it's okay. But as we know, markets don't always do 25%. Who knows how the next year is going to be? While at the same time, we do think we can do 25% again next year and year after and continue to do that. So yeah, that's on that. There's not much to say. As I've been doing weekly updates, you pretty much know what's going on. But this is where we're at. I'm gonna start a new year here. I'm gonna work on this spreadsheet just to remove the 2023 and then start the 24, so we can have a year-to-date plus overall Netlick and the graph going on there. With that said, let's go on and put on another trade. Let's take a look first at where we stand in the main tab. And okay, I just realized here there's some glitch in the formulas. I don't know if it has anything to do with moving on to the 2024 year, if something in the formulas is not working properly. So I'll have to play with that later on, but I'll just continue on with what we have. We are looking at around 830, in the neighborhood of 830 credit target, and then in the neighborhood of 200 to spend on the put debit spread. And this is at 25%. As you know, the long-term goal is 20%, but we're still not fully developed in the campaign. We should still work a little bit higher than 20%, so somewhere between 20 and 25. So if we can go somewhere around 2.8 or 208 or a little bit less, that would be fine. So let's take a look what we can do in the platform. So we go to ES and around 90 days. So we could go 86, we could even go 108, but that's a little bit too far out. So 86 is probably where we want to be. I did put on another trade last Tuesday, and that was the 4200, and that one currently is going for 800. So I should probably go a little bit higher. 850, okay, that's right. Let's see if we can collect this, or we have to go down just a little bit. And that's not that one. Let me replace. I'm gonna go down. Okay, it should fill out. Okay, so we're filled on that. And then we go to MES and we go to around the same. We could go to 73 if we needed to, but 86, let's see what happens here. At around 35 delta, roughly, if we go 75, which is our preferred width, the cost is 83. If we go, this is a little bit over 100. If we go here, that's 117. So we could do two of these and be under 200, or we could do one like this and one at 100 if we want to. So let's see if, let's go with one of these and see if we can get filled. It doesn't matter, we still pay the same amount of commissions, even if we do two trades instead of one. Let's find this trade. Where is it? Let's go to activity. It's going to be easier. So this one here, replace. So we're going to go and pay up a little bit. All right, so that's 17. We paid 17 for that one. And then if we go back, let's see if we can go and do one at 100. And we'll probably have to up it up a little bit as well, but let's just try. Nope, we didn't have to. Okay, 21. So we can go ahead and put that in the sheet here, naked puts. So let's go with 39. This is ES. Today is 2/1/24, and the strike was 4225.86, and I think we collected. Let's take a look here real quick. Overview, and it was 1675. 1675. Did one of those, and that's about it. So let's see, something is wrong here. Have to check what's going. Oh, maybe I lost the formula there. Okay, so now it's okay. And this is week number 1, so this is fine. We're okay here. We go to put debit spreads, and we're gonna have 39 and 40, and they're both in MES. And the date is 2/1/24, and I think they both had the same 4725, 4725, and 4725, and this one was 4650. But let me just double check. 4650, 4650, and 4625. 86 days on both of them, and we paid -17, then -2150, and we did one of each, and that's it. So one more thing I wanted to talk about a little bit is I'm thinking if I'm adding a little bit more money to this account, my target premium will be a little bit more than naked put on ES provides at the 7 to 9 delta. So I would be then selling ES plus some MES, but I was thinking a better approach would probably be to still sell only one ES, but then instead of going all the way from Tuesday to Tuesday, to cut down the amount of time between those two trades and then put another one ES. In other words, put more ESs than once per week, and to get the same target. This would give me a little bit more occurrences, and it would save me on commissions because I wouldn't be dealing with the MES commissions. You can now, if your account is too small for that, if that would stretch you to say more than one trade every 2 weeks, then you probably be better off to just go with the MES until you build up a little bit. But this is something I'm thinking about, and I just need to work on the spreadsheet to see how to make this easy, to have formulas to quickly tell me, okay, if I put a trade today, next trade is such and such day. I think I can do that, and I think that would be nice, and I would stick with ES and would have more occurrences than one per week, which is always good if we can. It's not necessary, so don't get me wrong, you could certainly go with just once per week, and if you don't want to be spending too much time in front of the screen or trading or something, if you want to have a set schedule of once per week, that's perfectly fine. But I think I could be a little bit better off doing it this way. So something I'll be working on. And yeah, that's all I have for today. So make sure you swing by my Discord. The link is in the description. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and see you soon. Thank you. Bye.